Dogecoin holders, I've got a video for you guys. The market is absolutely dumping right now, and I want to talk about, is this just the beginning? Is it all over? Or is this a buy the dip opportunity, guys? So welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm maxi. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get through this together. Let's hop in. All right, so we are looking at the Dogecoin price, and it looks, it looks ugly, my friends. It looks very ugly. We broke down below this ascending channel with momentum. It came down very, very swiftly. We wicked all the way down to 20 cents, my friends. Big moves, big moves. And we're seeing the momentum waves start to curve down very, very significantly, and the money flow on market ciphers coming into red. It's not looking good. It looks pretty bearish, but it's really due to everything that's going on with the market. Everyone's uncertain. Ethereum came down significantly, many things that we will talk about here shortly, but I do think that now is a good time to be hedging your portfolios. I've been hedging against some of my altcoin positions by opening up short positions, and it's been protecting my losses. I have some pretty tight stop losses though, so just a little bit to offset my average cost basis, especially on Ethereum, really bringing us down. And if you guys want to be hedging your portfolio, you want to be making money while the market is coming down, then please check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as a 15% off all trading fees for the life in your account, guys. You do not have to lose money when the market is selling off. You can be profitable, and you can make money while the market's coming down, as well as, and if you don't want to just short the entire market and you think the market's only going to go down, you can hedge against your spot bags. That's what I like to do. I like to open up shorts when I think the market's going to be coming down, just in case the market does come down, because then my spot bags will come down less. And you can take advantage of that as well, guys. Check out those links down below. It is a great way to maintain your wealth in your portfolios. So where's Dogecoin? Sitting at rank number 8, down a absolute massive 28.34%, but we were getting a little bit of relief here. We're finally getting a little bit of relief here at the time of recording this video, up about 6.33% in the past hour. I really want to see this continue, but you know, guys, I think there's a lot of shorts that are getting liquidated right now because we are looking for some big swings, and I expect more big swings here. But when you look at Dogecoin, $34.73 billion market cap, my friends, just 3 cents off of the bottom. We're sitting at 23 cents. The low so far was about 20 cents. And the all-time high this cycle, guys, 66 billion. Okay, so we are down nearly 50%. Let's measure Dogecoin, see just how far we have come down from this cycle all-time high. We came all the way down nearly 60%, and right now with this wick, we were about 51.4% of a drawdown here from all-time highs, which I must say is not that unordinary for bull markets, guys. You know, I know it feels bad because it happened so quick, and the altcoins have not been performing as well as people have expected because of many other reasons. I made a video about that previously, so go check that out if you'd like to. But it feels way worse than what it really is because of how swiftly it happened. It just erased people's portfolios, you know? But I do think that we should expect a little bit of a bounce here, if not over the next coming months. I do not think that the top is in. Maybe a little bit of a local top, but I think in 2025, we should expect higher prices. We should. There's always invalidations, guys, but I think the probability of us seeing higher prices is higher than us not. And if you base it just on February statistics alone, which we'll talk about here shortly, it's looking like we should be seeing some volatility here to the upside. So I want to take a look at the overall crypto market. Ethereum sitting at $2,500 right now is absolutely insane. A 20% drawdown. 20% drawdown for Ethereum. You know, over on Crypto Twitter, I said, I haven't seen a move like this in a long time when Ethereum dumps thousands of dollars in a couple hours. I haven't seen moves like this in a long time, and especially on a Sunday, guys. I'm recording this on a Sunday. If you're watching this if you're a member, you can watch this video right after I create it, but if you're watching it in the morning, it's about probably 8 hours old or so. But I haven't seen a move happen like this in a 24-hour period since a very long time. And guys, it's that time in the market. It is that time in the market. You know, I'm not convinced that it's over just yet. Could it be? Sure. But am I convinced? Not yet. I'm going to have to wait until middle of February to really figure out where we're headed here. And we're going to be talking about that. So I want to say over on crypto Twitter, follow me at 333blackc. I say the altcoin market is in shambles, but based on statistics, we should see the bottom come in during the first week and a half of February, guys. If we expect the bull to keep on going, that's what we should expect. There's always invalidations, but for now, the stats are in favor for the bulls, guys. For February, we should expect the first week and a half to have the low in. And guys, I mean, let's hope the low is in right now, because if not, then I think we're looking at something completely different. When you look at this, guys, look at February. These are the monthly statistics for Bitcoin. 12 out of the past 14 Februaries have been bullish. And odd years especially usually perform very, very well. Every odd February, 2023, was up. Still green closure, only a minimal move, but January was a 40% move. And you look at 2021, 36% move. 2019, 11% move. 2017, 23% move. 2015, 18% move. Februarys are very bullish for Bitcoin. Now the question is, do we see that bleed over into altcoins? See that bleed over into Dogecoin? I don't know yet. We're going to have to see. We're really going to have to see. This cycle is a little bit different, guys. There's lots of similarities, but there are also some very key factors that are different, like the amount of altcoins that are being created. It's diluting the entire altcoin market. You look at BTC.D. It made a cycle all-time high. Okay? Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Did not expect this. But, guys, this is a very... I don't want to say it's all a narrative-driven market right now, because usually that's not the case. It's not the case. But I will say that there's a lot of people that are worried about the new buzzword that you're going to be hearing a lot going on in the next coming weeks are going to be the global trade war. You're going to hear a lot about that. All these tariffs happening, and all of a sudden everyone's getting spooked. The market's getting uncertain. You know, you've got Canada and Mexico trying to fight back against the U.S. tariffs that were put in place on Saturday. And, you know, it's interesting. There's a lot of uncertainty, but I must say that the Mexico and Canada, those imports only make up about 1.5% of the total U.S. GDP. It's not much. And obviously, that causes ripple effects across the entire world, because the U.S. economy and the U.S. stock market is the king. And, it's scaring a lot of people. It's making people really uncertain, probably for no reason, but I think there's a lot of people probably capitalizing on this, a lot of these bigger hedge funds and whatnot, and maybe they're just uncertain. They're fearful. The market is very, very emotional, but looking at BTC.D making all-time high is absolutely insane, I must say. It's absolutely insane at 64.4%, and obviously it was just a big wick, and we came back down, but you're going to need to be keeping your eyes on this. And also, another alarming factor, guys, looking at the total crypto market cap breaking below the cycle high, okay? So we broke below the past cycle high back in 2021. We have broken below that with a wick, I must say. Hopefully we can see ourselves get back up here in the next 20 hours in the daily time frame. If you look at the weekly, all it is a big wick. But still, regardless, I really don't want to see us be closing below this. Otherwise, I might be getting a little bit more worried here for a longer-term correction. But I must say, looking at the weekly on this, I don't think it's over. I don't think the cycle is over. But maybe a local top. I could be wrong as well. I mean, I did say on crypto Twitter that Trump launching a meme coin either was the top signal that the cycle top was in, or it was the beginning of the super cycle. And I am leaning towards, I think a lot of people are worried about, it pulled a lot of liquidity out of the altcoin space. Now, maybe we don't see altcoins go as crazy as we did last cycle and the cycle before that. But regardless, I must keep reiterating, every single bull market cycle, we see Bitcoin do 30% drawdowns, up to a 30% drawdown. Let's look at Bitcoin right now. We are sitting at, from all-time high, this drawdown, a 16.4% drawdown on Bitcoin. It's a pretty big drawdown, but guys, it could get a lot worse. We could see a 30% drawdown, but if we do see that, I would want to see a quick move back to the upside. But we could see a 30% drawdown on this, and it's not it would not be out of the question to see that. And when you see that, you usually see altcoins make those 50, 60, 70% drawdowns. Strong altcoins will perform well. I do think that amidst all of this crazy volatile price action, all this uncertainty about these tariffs, and basically seeing Ethereum go down to 20, it wicked all the way down to 2,100. Absolutely insane. And that is really like I've been saying for a while, the canary in the coal mine of an indicator of when altcoin season is here, when altcoins are, it's like a altcoin strength indicator, in my opinion. That's how I view it as. But it hasn't been performing well. It hasn't. And I do expect that we need to see this play out here. But I would not be surprised to see a bounce. I really wouldn't. But if we don't, if we see some weekly, daily candle closures, let me pull up Bitcoin one more time. I want to show you guys this. If we see weekly candle closures below, honestly, like anywhere below $95,000, I would be saying, okay, we're probably in for a longer term correction, a consolidation phase. But regardless, I do think 2025 should be bullish, and I do think that in these drawdowns, there are a lot of opportunities to take advantage of, guys. That's not financial advice. I put my money where my mouth is. I bought Bitcoin today during this drawdown. I'm contemplating buying Ethereum, even though I have a love-hate relationship with Ethereum. But regardless, I think that there will be a lot of opportunity from this, especially if you have high conviction in some of these altcoins like Doge, Pepe, or some of these top 100. There's probably a good opportunity, and especially if you're longing them or you're scalping, I think right now the best thing to be doing is scalping. That's how I'm making my money to hedge against my spot bags in case we do see a big flush out because of this overall uncertainty in the market. And you couple that with in my video I made a few days ago that a lot of people were upset about when I talked about how in previous market cycles, when the Federal Reserve cuts rates while also beginning quantitative easing, you usually see a market-wide sell-off. You usually see a big sell-off. I'm talking 2008 financial crisis, dot-com bubble, big sell-offs. Usually you see that when they do that. And we have to really be keeping our eyes open for that, because I do think that that will come at some point, but I don't think that's going to happen just yet. I'd be very surprised for that. I think we have some more upside, so I think there's a lot of opportunity out there. That's all I got for you guys. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Follow me, 333 Black Sea on Instagram and Twitter. And also check out those awesome referral links down below. $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, 50% off all trading fees for the lifetime of your account. It's a limited time offer. Great way to hedge against the downside for your spot bags. That's all I got for you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.